And we have a very sweaty GC to do on the main. So let me just do a little prelude over here and show what this looks like. This is his defense. This, with this, with this. So it's looking bad right now. And look at the top wall. I don't even have words for this. It's just, this guy is like, no, I'm not playing 3v3. Screw this game mode. Like, my lord. This is the bane of my existence. I'm Big Boy T now. I can't mute myself. Yeah, that guy just absolutely hated it. So look at the holds that these teams got. Absolutely gorgeous. And I do question some of his decision making in the back wall here because he decided to kill... Oh no, he decided to go ham on some more teams. He didn't... Oh, Django's going ham. He ignored this team. And okay, I see how this is. Beautiful. And in regards to the top wall, he just absolutely ignored it. So we actually need to do some really big things here. We're gonna have to do some big ball plays, but let's go over here to show what the ult looks like. I don't think our opponent is attacking, but I'll show you the defense we set. It was actually a cool defense. And we did Finbros, we did Ray with Han and Chewie, and the thing about the way Ray, Han, and Chewie is modded here is the way they are presented is the way they're modding. And this is an offense modded Ray with 11.2k physical offense, so I thought that in 3v3 with the damage from the ultimate, I thought this was a really cool way of doing it. And even Chewie is relatively speedy with some nice offense as well. I mean, could be a little bit better, but we'll ignore that part. And Han Solo just somewhat speedy and potent, 269 speed. I know Fish appreciates this. And then we also have Rex 3PO5s, another team that is kind of annoying. And in the top wall, we actually have a really cool... we have a Maul lead team, we had to. But we have a really cool DR squad. And the way this goes is Malik is actually faster than Darth Revan. 328 speed Malik, and our DR is 323 speed. And our DR is actually faster than his, so even if he tried a Vader counter, he can't, because Malik is gonna shock the pre-taunt. So this is beautiful. You truly miss this community and the people in it. I love you all. We love you too, Rook. Oh, look at that. You've been here for me through so much shit. You got it. No, not you, Crack. Shut your bitch ass up. My lord. Alright. I'll show you what top wall looks like. It has both SLKR and Sith Eternal Emperor, and we're not gonna go against that. There's like... I don't have counters for that stuff, so... we're gonna go ham on these teams. So Malik is a bit of a pain. Especially with... Wow, we even get the Sith synergy between Malik and Thrawn there as well. Jeez. Well, Thrawn doesn't have any synergy, but he's just one annoying cunt. So, how are we doing this? I think we're gonna slam in some General Skywalker action. Because you have to. And we probably want to throw Padme against that. Probably wouldn't age well. So we're gonna do gas, and I'm gonna throw in some of our first clones. I would really like to use Ahsoka here, but I don't think we can do Shakti with clones here. Honestly, you're fantastic, Rackman. Thank you. Psych! But yeah, Malik is a little bit of a concern, so we worry about him in a second. Let's give it over to Echo, and we'll see how Fracture is going to affect us in a second. I mean, I guess there's that stun issue as well, in case they don't crit. Thank you for the cleanse, and now there's the Fracture, so that really doesn't help us out. And we shall see how this is gonna go. Gas is down. To be fair, Gas is not really protection modded here. I think he's more modded for damage, but you know, this is gonna be awful. So he stealths himself again. We can do the big hit, but alright. Let's armor shred Malik here. Just because we need to start dealing with him. And now Dooku goes ham on Arc. That's fine. As long as we get rid of some of that max health on Malik, we should be fine throughout the battle. Like here, Gas goes wild. Yeah, you should die. Alright, beautiful. And there's the Fracture. I should have probably done the special there, but that's okay. And now we actually don't do the special. And he cleanses gas, and we can AoE here. And he gets stunned again. Priest crit. Oh. You're boring. But he's gone. Alright, yeah, that was a grim team. We do love you a little bit. It doesn't outweigh our hatred, so don't get too happy. You're all amazing, from new people to OGs like myself. Look at that, 9 months, 6 days, and 3 hours. Nice. Alright, so how do you approach these other teams? So, BSF, GMY, Hux, I guess it depends a little bit on speeds on these guys. So 261 Bastila Fallen. They're kind of squishy, 270. Since they're squishy, I'm gonna try this. Because I trust these guys. Just for Rook, let's do this. It's been a year, I think. I mean, I started streaming in April of last year. Yaroslav Shag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Nemnems. Let's go. Alright, so we mark Stark here. And I think we gotta get rid of BSF first. We do the... I mean, she does have the foresight. Let's just do this first. And now we go after BSF. Nice cleanse, Hux. Let's see if we can have the DPS to go through. There we go. Okay, beautiful. We're golden now. Now we have the Emperor's Trap for some extra damage, and he's gone. Beautiful. Full banners, too. I'll still remember us having an argument over Imperial Troopers versus the Me too. You had amazing mods. Back when I first turned up. You all wish we were as OG as me. Shake my head. And, 2 hours ago. You probably should be as OG as Fish, though. It probably has, like, 0 seconds. Alright, so Jedi Knight Revan. Probably a bit more crack, man. I'd say about 9 months as well. That's when I started to, I don't know, blow up on Twitch. I mean, I didn't, clearly, but, you know, a little bit becoming more known. How do we approach 5's Piet? I mean, we definitely have to take Rollick teams against this stuff. Can we do JTR on this? TM control stun doesn't stun this dude. I think we can JKR mirror it. And then we worry about the back wall later. So I can just do these. That was literally our first discussion. I probably trashed the Imperial Troopers, if I know myself. You've been here for 1.5 months, not OG, but obviously I'm just too awesome to be, so yeah. Here I think I'm just gonna go for the big hit and see if we get rid of JKR. Very close. Revan. Revan. Die. Oh, Savior, yeah, there's Savior. Lol. Of course he got JKR lead for the Savior as well. That's so unfortunate. Oh gosh. Alright, we should have probably gone in after JKR there, but that's okay. So I can go for the big hit, and we're very close to killing 5s here. Let's mark JKR. If you're me, you're an OG. That's the way to see it. Let's spread some buffs over to the team. I mean, I guess JKR, because Jolie doesn't like existing or having buffs. That's not his thing. And no point really calling, yeah, Jolie, because that decimation just came upon Piet. And there's no teams left here. Okay, so let's see what's in the back wall. We have CLS, JTR. It's always the rest of the good characters that he has. And he actually nails on some leads too. My god. He nailed on Trail lead with a Sith. I mean, I guess this is somewhat fortunate. He nails on JTR lead as well instead of Marauder lead or Ahsoka lead, which are, you know, Marauder doesn't have a lead, Ahsoka's worse. And, you know, CLS lead. I guess CLS lead is preferable to Padme, but you did. You said Deathmark was how I destroyed Malik. I called you out on Deathmark not having the extra effect against Malik. Soon after, like, 1-2 streams, we became homies. That's the way. Hi, Yaroslav. So, here... Trey's a concern, so... we probably do this. I mean, do you need to check speeds on it? We can save what for something else. I'm really not sure what we use what with. I think it's easier to use Emperor Thrawn on something and Vader Watt something else. This Rex kinda sucks. And we worry about JTR too. We have to. Oh, sorry, CLS. Oh, and Terra Attack. Oh, hella nice. How you doing? Glad to see you here. I mean, from both arena shards, really. You decided to watch me for a bit. Appreciate it. We're doing some JC on the alt, and then we're doing JC on the main. Sheesh. These are some auto sets. Not to mention you have a soul brother here, so I got like 1 year added to my follow time to that. I can't believe you remember that either. I'm only scared of this, Treya. You'll be back in like half an hour if you're still streaming. Don't miss me too much, everyone. We will see how that goes. Yeah, I think we have to throw something decent at it. I mean, to be fair, if Vader is just outspeeding nerds and we just need to kill... I'll try this. Let's be greedy, guys. I mean, what is Relic, to be fair? Let's try this. So weapon tech on Vader and we'll see what happens next, pretty much. So we can basic here. And now we go Merciless. We can put some dots on Treya. That's fine. He's gonna get himself killed, which I find hilarious. And we're gonna kill Sith Trooper here. And we're going to basic Treya. And we're going to ability block Phasma as well, or, you know, just not do that. Just basic. Again, yeah, we're not really going to ability block her because of Isolate. That's okay. Let's try to just heal what up a bit here. Get rid of those debuffs. Well, we can't, yeah, because of Isolate, but that should be a not a sturdy hit. We should be okay overall. We actually didn't want to cleanse that days, I think. But next turn we go into Merciless and then he's screwed. Alright, this. He should die. Or she should die. Nice critical avoidance. Alright, that worked out. You mean heaps to me? Aw. All the love and support you've given me. You're an amazing human. Never change. Aw. Look at Rook. Guess we do this. Gotta send that one in. Alright, how do we approach the remaining teams? So we still have a nice JTR. We still have Padme, and that's pretty much where we end. We don't really have other good teams. I mean, I guess we have Treya. Treya should beat this, I think. Even if it's like relatively low gear Sith Triumvirate, it's still Treya. Wait, sorry, that's his Treya. This is Treya. Treya, Phasma, Sith Trooper. Lay off the alcohol, dude. It's a big synergy right there with Sith Trooper linking both of them together. So here we isolate Padme. Let's increase cooldowns on Nihilus. And we can put some pain. And increase our cooldowns, decrease our own. I guess we can ability block this nerd. Actually, it's just gonna wreck them, really. Especially with thought of turn attacks. Oh yeah, we're gorgeous. You're so happy right now, honestly? Aw. I can't handle this anymore. What happened? Yeah, stun on... Yeah, that's evil, Padme. You're evil. You need to go give your sleeping girlfriend a cuddle and a kiss. Go do that. So we're gonna get rid of Padme here. And we just need to make sure we get our full health banners back home. So increases cooldowns. I mean, he's ability blocked anyway, but I don't think we get full protection on Silent in time, so... Yeah, this was a good call with the Sith Triumvirate. I feel like the bad calls are about to come forwards later, though. We're gonna have some very naughty things to do. Very naughty things. So this is JTR, Marauder, Ahsoka. We can mirror. And we can also throw Padme in here. I think Padme in here isn't too bad. The old guild told you the new guild you were going to join had some bad experience with you, so they had to trust them. So now they'll not add me in theirs, and they're already left, and you can't rejoin. Why were you forced to leave mid-war? That's really odd. At least I guess you go for something different now. Excuse me, sir. I'm only a bottle in. Alright, so we can actually just heal here and just get ourselves some courage banners, or some protection up, rather. Not courage banners. What the hell did that come from? Wow. Alright, that gets rid of Marauder. And now we're gonna go after Ahsoka, and afterwards we go after JTR. That was probably the drunkest thing I've said, and I'm not even drunk. But yeah, that's pretty much full banners there. That's not too bad. And now, we only have that FOSS team. I mean, there's not much we can say for that top wall. It's insane. I mean, these are some teams that we can work with something against. Should be a bit easier than this, although Rex can be an issue. What can we use? CLS, R2, and Ezra? I don't know. This doesn't look like good teams to me, but I kind of want to see if we can save JTR. And see if we can clean up those teams at the top. So let's leave R2 out in the open, I think. And now we need to go ham on Rex. I think he's the one issue. We can dispel those buffs on FOSS and now just keep going ham on Rex. That should work. And there's a stun from R2, beautiful. So let's just call in CLS. And Ezra should finish him off. Okay, that works. Yeah, the guy that has tenacity up is the one we're going to try to stun. Imagine that being a good idea. But I guess you just DPS him at this point because he's actually hitting hard on Ezra as well because he's a Jedi. But he's a much bigger concern than Stormtrooper is, so we might as well. And now we're just gonna go ham on Maul. Should be fine. Yeah, some guilds are ridiculous. Sorry to me in front of everyone, you're a solo player that participates in all. Oh god. I don't even know. Maybe they're more drunk than Rook is. So let's just go ham on Stormtrooper. We're gonna call in CLS. And I guess at this point we just win on auto. We're gonna be that guy that's playing on auto on stream. Yes, that's us today. 53, that works pretty well for us, that's for sure. So there we go. Now we go over to the top wall and we have, you know, JTR to deal with one of these teams. I'm guessing we do the top one. And what we have for the other one. Emperor, yeah, this works here, I think. Ooh, Scav Ray. I mean, we should go for Tarkin. Or Krennic. Or Royal Guard if we're going that deep, because Tarkin would be actually okay. But let's use Scav Ray for the DPS. Alright, Rook, have a good time there. So let's go for EP here. Let's try to grab some stuns. And in case we don't stun, which is the issue with that Bossk over there, we can fracture him and we can just go wild. Ooh, look at Scav Ray. Jesus. She did some work there, did she not? Jesus. That was beautiful. Okay, so we might as well just go ham on General Kenobi. Let's go for the shock. You might as well fracture HK here, just so he's controlled. And grab ourselves some stuns, and we'll see if we have enough time to get ourselves some protection back. Oh, I think we do. Basic. Oh shit, we killed him. That's okay. Trix has been absent a little lately. Yeah, definitely drunk. You shouldn't be talking about absent like 2 months. Eh. You know, people have their stuff to do. I guess we used R2 with CLS, which we shouldn't because of this team, but I guess we have Major Tom to come up with us. So we're going to Mind Wave Well, this guy benefits from deaths. Kyle is a pain, but let's deal with Fennekin later. And right now, let's just go for Sidious. Since he's Daze, he's not gonna get the bonus turn. No, he gets the bonus turn because Daze. Exactly because he... No, it's not exactly because he's Daze, but that doesn't prevent Squad. So I can give the special here, just finish off Anakin, and ooh, leave my boy alone. Leave him alone. Let's call in Major Tom here just to cleanse him, as he's known. Does he die? I mean, he has Foresight, not anymore. But we're getting trash banners, that's for sure. If you can get to Illuminated Destiny, maybe not that bad. Because then we can heal up JTR's protection banner. But I kind of... Ooh, there's a nice dodge. Can heal the protection there. Okay, that works out for me. Alright, 51. And we absolutely don't go for anything. Major Trim. No, these teams, yeah, we've got no chance of going through that. So that's okay, that's our GC, 2009 points, that we don't go further than this. However, on the main, again, the situation, so let's show what happened. He did very poorly on offense, as it took him multiple tries to go through those teams. Here in the back wall, more of the same, where he only took out the Ewoks and didn't have much for these teams here. And in the top, he didn't touch it because, you know, his this is just insane what he said on defense. So we're gonna have a little bit of issues with that. You forgot to tell something. I go to sleepaway camp in the summer, which is 2 months long, so I'll be gone for a while. But it starts in 93 days, so I have you have some time for sure. Yeah, we'll miss you a lot, Crackman. But I'll miss bullying you, Crackman. But I mean, it's true. But until then, we have 93 days, so we're good. All right, so SLKR solos gas, right? So stab, we keep him stunned. As long as Gas wakes up and we have... Yeah, I think that works. Let's try it. It's 94% win rate, I think, so... We stab Gas. Let's build our mastery. And we can't be critically hit, which is good. Alright, so Gas goes down, counterattack. And now we just go for 5s. Alright, so we basic here, and now I want AoE. Beautiful, because now we have it. Oh, we didn't have advantage. My bad, I thought we were gonna have it. Uh-oh. We're in danger. We're in huge fucking danger. Oh, dodge. Beautiful. Because of that mastery siphon at the start. Okay, we did it. Jeez. Okay, we're good. 54. Yikes. That was the big balls play. I was like, jeez. That worked out. Alright, so things we have to do. I think we can Padme this JKR. But we can't use GK, we have to use Ahsoka here. Sheesh. This so far is going like something. So Jade and Revan, how are we gonna do? We actually are faster than JKR. We're not gonna land any stuns, but we're gonna work on Yoda, so we just basic here. There's the mark on Ahsoka. I think that's okay. That's actually the best mark to go for, and we're just gonna basic on GMY, as they have a shit ton of Foresight and 3v3 with Yoda constantly taking turns. But that's okay. We don't really need to heal yet. Can you go for a kick? We can. That is always missed. I'll just basic. There we go. So he puts the Foresight, and that's fine. We're not even going to the parts where I actually start needing to heal each other. Alright, now we go for the kick. That's Savior. He's also stunned. Now they mark Padme, and she's stunned, which isn't great. But basic dispels the stun from Padders. And we're gonna go ham on Yoda. Oh shit, I should be going after Jolie, but actually not having Yoda to deal with for a while is not too bad. So he's going wild. No need to heal though. No need to heal. Let's just basic here. Now we AoE. That kills Yoda, and now we want to go really hard after Jolie. Like, because we bought ourselves some time without GMY to deal with. So we can live with this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. He's back. He's back. He's back. Okay, so Jolie's gone. We can go after GMY here. That kills him. Yeah, okay. Jeez. These battles. We're going for some battles right now. That I can tell you. I don't really care if we get full banners. We actually do. Or at least full health banners, but my goodness. I'm back, you lot can stop crying now. You're going to a friend's house. Hope you have a good time, Crackman. Alright, we've got Shock Clone still. So who can we do against it? I mean, we can mirror, we can tray it. Who do we use as Sith? Who do we even have? This doesn't do it. It's too low gear. Vader is an option. We can Rex clones mirror it. They have a lot of DPS. I think we can, like, Rex 5's 3PO works on this. But it's such a nasty battle. Let me just look up for some counters. I don't think there's something really great that we can throw against this squad. I mean, maybe Vader works. Feels like a bit of a waste of a Vader regardless. Because we probably want to use Vader on Padme. So I'm really unsure of what we want to use this on. So let's just go over here to GAC meta. And we're going to go over to GAC counters. And we're going to face... Which was this? It was Shock Clones, right? So if you go over to 3v3 season, this should be one of the most common squads on defense, I'd imagine. Yep, it's this. And Calvin Awesome coming in with the raid. Welcome everybody over from Calvin Awesome stream. We're actually having some trouble in this GAC right now. Our opponent went incredibly hard on defense. Like, you know, very hard with, at least for Division 3, with Relic Padme, Crew, DR, and as well as in the bottom wall, Gas, Shakti, and JKR, Julie GMY. So we're trying to stretch our offense as much as we possibly can. And yeah, I don't have Malik. So no Malik solo on Padme. No, that's not an option, unfortunately. So we had to SLKR solo this, and he used Padme, JKA, Ahsoka on this Jedi Knight Revan squad. So that's what we currently did. And I'm trying to assess what we can do against Shakti that we could do for some decent banners and not having to waste General Skywalker on. But most teams that people use have already been spent. My geos aren't up to par. So what I'm considering is... Ooh, wait. Shock Mirror works. Like, how many of the times? This is doable. This is doable. 96.3% using Shock... But look at these banners, 49. It's absolutely dreadful if we try to mirror this. Because this is the comp... It was the same comps, right? Yeah, it is. So we can actually do Shock Rex... Arc. Yeah, I guess. But then we have a little bit of an issue here up top because then DR goes first. I think it still works because the idea is to still gas this squad. We EP Vader Thrawn this and then we decide what the hell to do against that crew squad. So yeah, that's what I'm contemplating right now. Hello Brandon, welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Conjugate. Finishing Sector 4. Good job. Welcome back, Tom. So that's what our current contemplations are like. So apparently this works for very, very poor banners. But I wonder if going for this squad instead would be better. I mean, it's not a better squad. I just wonder if this would work. Echo Arc, they dispel translation, so no, it wouldn't. That would be trash. So we have to use like that mirror match. It works according to them, so let's just do it. And then we do we do Gas Echo Arc against the DR. Even if we get outsped by DR, it's just kind of we have to. Oh, all right, so at least we outspeed this. And first thing we probably want to get rid of is Shakti. I don't think we want to taunt here. We can Mass Assist, give turn meter over to Rux. They do some TM on Shock T. Yeah, she's gonna do the counterattacks, but you know, that's always going to be an issue. Let's try to heal up Rex and Shock T a bit here at this point. And they're just going wild on our Shock, which isn't too helpful. But this battle is incredibly low banners. But as long as Rex is too thick to be killed, I think we're good. Jeez. I think we can call the taunt. They're going to dispel anyway. Yeah. This again. We're one turn away from Rexalate. Yep. Jeez. But this battle is pretty disgusting. So let's heal Shock T and Rex. I think we lose Shock. Let's see. I'm gonna dispel this stuff from Echo here just so we don't get counterattacked. Beautiful. But they finish her off. Okay. So I think we kill... I mean, Echo or Orc, I think both are fine. Let's do Echo first. Beautiful. And now she heals back up. And let's taunt with 5s for a second. Because they're gonna dispel it anyway. Just keeps Rex alive for a bit longer. And now we worry about Shock T, I think. Yeah, this battle is absolutely disgusting. Gonna head off now, might be back. Alright. No worries, NG Pang. No worries. Yeah, there's Sacrifice. It's been a blaster. Glad to have you with us. And we get rid of Shock T, and now we have a Sacrificed Rex. That's very speedy right now against that Arc Trooper. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. But it's such a grim battle. 47 banners. Yeah, it is, but we got through it. And we still have some nice weapons in our arsenal. I guess it just depends on how... Oh god. Hardy went on defense. So clearing this section is worth more than going for the top as well. We absolutely do not full clear. Jesus, what is this for strategy, dude? My lord. This is no strategy. This is just like... I don't know. One of these seasons I was like, well, this is 3-3. I'm not the biggest 3-3 fan, so I'm just gonna go... No, he does not full clear. He does not beat any other of these teams, I think, even, given what he's already wasted. Like, this is still untouched. And he did this. Like, okay, he did this, but look at how many teams he wasted to go through this front wall. Like, it's insane. We're already ahead, and he's cleared more teams. It's just the absolute lack of efficiency, and, you know, we have to pay the price of the guy going this hard on defense. Because we didn't go hard on defense at all. This is just cheese. What is this? This is so unfun. Alright. Because I think we can clear this back wall. Or, sorry, yeah, we can clear this back wall. We just don't clear top. That's what I'm considering right now. We have to give up top. Because, let's contemplate this. So, we can... Well, gas on this feels like overkill, but we don't have another option. We can Vader this. Which is still somewhat... I mean, in 3-3 it's not that risky, but you can Vader this. And that leaves us with... GMY lead clones to deal with the First Order squad. Probably not the best thing. So, you know, after we lose all of that stuff to go through that back wall, we have like a leftover GK, we have a leftover Treya, we have a leftover CLS, and that doesn't do shit in that back wall. So we just might as well go for efficient back wall clear and see what we can clear from that top zone and see what we can save. So I think this team is not ideal. Nowadays Kandros is absolutely OP because he's bugged, so make sure you put Kandros with your card team. So you can Vader this. I think we can Vader this with like relatively low cost. We should be able to EP Thrawn something like this pretty low without spending too much either. Well, we can actually just start with this. We can do OG Kylo Ren on Karth. Actually, let's start to just go as minuscule investment as we possibly can. Yeah, we can do the Vader solo on Geos. So here, let's just go for a stun on mission. There's the dice, but that's okay. Can AoE. Let's get some more dots, more AoEs. Kill mission, okay. We might be doing too much damage. Let's go for the big slap on Zalbar, and he stole us a banner. I love your girlfriend. She's so. You love your. I love your. Ooh. You love your girlfriend. She's so pretty. Good. Alright, so Karth is gone. What can we still spend? Because Vader is our key to beating Padme. We just have to assume that we don't at this point. Which sucks. I mean, this squad is pretty tragic. I just wondered how tragic. Because we could go in with our 3PO, CLS, Chewie, or CLS. Well, no Chewie in that comp, so you use CLS lead, but something like that. I mean, we could, but I don't really like that idea. Rook's down his 3rd bottle by now. What a role model. I'm just trying to spend as less as I can because we have to deal with that top wall. Well, we don't. We absolutely do not. It's just, it would be better to. If I had the Bastila lead Zeta, probably I could Bastila Hermidiota GK this because eventually it'd get the DPS to go through. Actually, it wouldn't. And Geos, I think we have to solo this. I think we can guess solo this. And Phasma, we can just send our own clone troopers, and that's no issues. And then we only have, you know, we only have to deal with this. I mean, we can probably Trey a Thrawn EP the Padme. Not really. But it's pretty disgusting, and I'm not gonna touch that top wall because I don't know. His defense was incredibly disrespectful. So I'm just gonna solo this. Let's have some fun. I mean, it probably soloed the crew team, to be fair, but you know, I don't know. It's just what the hell is that defense? What can I do? Alright, so Geos, what are we gonna do against them? So I think we just do Vader. Let's just check speeds on them real quick first. Yeah, GBA is 227. We don't really need Wat Tambor. We're gonna have the DPS with Vader by himself. You don't have a girlfriend yet, but you're only 16. You got a few years, for sure. Don't worry too much about it. That's the kind of thing that they usually come around. Don't worry too much. I think basic kill Spice. I'm just gonna eat GBA. Basic here, yeah, okay, beautiful. So we're seeing some amazing solo qualities right here, and the only thing that we have left is this Phasma clones thing to go up against. I mean, we can Bastila GMY GK purely because of the banners. I just wanted to be as banner efficient in this bottom wall. And then we can fuck around in the top as well. Not sure how we do that. 16, the majority of your life is already behind you. Get a girlfriend, kids, house, and dog now. Hurry! Try a Nihilus Thrawn. I would use Nihilus, but my Nihilus is gear 8. Against relics, that is not gonna work, Brandon, unfortunately. I think we can just TMR Phasmas just so she doesn't give any turn meter. We can go for a Mass Assist here on TIE Pilot. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Let's spread the buffs. And let's just go ham on Special Forces. TIE Pilot can actually hit pretty damn hard, this one. However, hey, just dispel my stuff. Or did Yoda take too many turns? I think Yoda took too many turns. He likes taking turns. But it can throw some Foresight, and we just keep going ham. We probably didn't need General Kenobi, but, you know, he's cool. It's just one banner, and we get to use him. We probably should have gone... Well, actually couldn't have gone for banners, could I? Sorry, for feats. because this defense is absolutely disgusting. If I had put like gear 1s, we'd have some plan to go through the top wall. But given what he said here, we just, you know, we don't really have much that we can do. At least it's a winning 3v3, I guess. We can try Thrawn EP. I think that's the only best next shot that we have against this, and I probably won't do any more teams. So TM swap. Oh shit! I went against the wrong squad. This is probably a dub regardless, so I can't really be too bothered with it. So we isolate crew. I guess we can do this on front. I actually didn't mean to go up against this squad, but it just literally doesn't affect anything. There's the full stuns. We can fracture Fox here and just go ham on him without him taking any turns, which buys us some time. And we worry about OG Kylo later. So let's just get rid of Fox first if possible. This is still a grim team to go up against. Let's stun this fool. So we do that. Alright, so let's go for some extra stuns. Beautiful. I think we just fracture here. And now we just go after Kylo. I mean, with Shock, he's not really gonna heal back up that much, and Trey is also gonna get rid of her debuff, so that's not an issue. So let's just keep working on Kylo. We can fracture him now, I guess. I'm not too worried with what crew can do. I mean, we do not time out here, right? With the Shock, are we landing too many debuffs? Yeah, but I didn't mean to send this team here regardless. I'm just seeing if we can go through this. Maybe just go after crew, because the isolate doesn't allow him to heal, does he? So that's gonna work out. Yeah, he doesn't heal back up. We just need to fracture Kylo and we're good. Yeah, this is the way this works. And now we get offense up to the team, and we can just work on these guys in the meantime. TM swap over to Trey. I think we actually... No, we gotta keep the isolate until he's gone. Fracture this guy again. That should finish him up. We're actually stalling really damn hard to get some banners back. That's actually the big brain play that we're doing right now. At this point, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna say that's what we're doing. So let's apply some debuffs. Let's try to get some... I mean, we're doing too much damage now. Okay. Shit, all of the work that we're doing to get our banners back on Trey, and he's doing us no favors. Alright, you don't deserve this. You need to die, Kylo. You need to die. We tried to get ourselves some full banners, and now you're just depriving us from them. How could you? You evil. You evil boy. He's stunned. We fracture. That's still okay. Well, I guess that's 53. That's not too bad. We just don't beat anything else. I mean, we could try. There's just no point. No point. I meant to send this on Padme, to be fair. Yeah. But oh well. She's the one as long as you enjoy being with her on present tense. If I can't see myself married with this person, then I won't date him. That's the general sentiment I get from people, and yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. As someone who's been with more people than you can count on fingers or toes, I'd like to differ. Wait, am I a slut? I only started dating 10 to 11 years ago. Rook is a slut, confirmed. I don't think he goes through more teams than what we did, so we should win our GAC. It's just a terrible goddamn GAC. Mary J, thank you so much for the sub. Jesus! 7 months! Oh my lord! What is that? So yeah, I guess.